Welcome to the first video of completely learning Selenium C#. Thank you very much for joining the video series. If you haven't subscribed the channel, please subscribe it for new videos. Let's quickly glance through what we will cover in this video. I strongly believe that anyone who is planning to learn automation should understand what it is and what its relevance. Also, in this video, we will see which are the open source and commercial tools. And after that, let us get into the importance of Selenium and C# as programming language. Without wasting much time, let's start the session. To understand automation, let's think about a real-life scenario. In our school days, teachers used to keep registers to mark attendance. Likewise, attendance registers were kept in workplace as well. Today, we know in most offices, this manual efforts of keeping a register is replaced by a biometric system. This is due to automation. So what's automation? To save manual efforts, any repeated task can be programmed. There are also too many other examples that you can see around yourself. Consider the home appliances you are using, or maybe the vehicles you are traveling. Automation is everywhere. I hope that you would have got a bigger picture of what automation is. Now let's get into what's automation for software industry. Let's consider an example where you are an owner of an organization and you want an employee management system. You may have to record your employee details, you want to see their attendance. Then, as we said before, you may even have to connect with the biometric system. Your employees may want to log into the system and they have to see their leave record and all other details. So how can you achieve that? Definitely, you are going to hire a development as well as testing team. So the development team will develop the application such a way that each modules may be developed by parts. So they may start with the registration window first, they will complete it, they can hand it over to the testing team. The testing team will start testing it. Meantime, they will develop other modules. So once after completing the development of this registration module, they will start into other modules, right? Maybe like the integration between biometric system. So when this new module is coming for testing, how do the testing team will ensure that this new module is not going to affect the older one? Here comes the relevance of regression testing. Regression testing is where you will test the old system in order to ensure that any newly added module is not causing any effect on it. So how do the testing team going to find time for all this? The modules will grow up in size, right? Even one after another, it is going to come. So how does the testing team will ensure that they are testing the older system every time? And automation is the game changer here. In order to save time and efforts, the modules once manually tested need to be automated. So this is the relevance of test automation in software industry. You can also see the application of automation at many other places as well. We will get into those details once we proceed ahead with the video series. There are tools available for web, desktop and mobile automation. We can categorize this into two, open source and commercial. You all know that open source is freely available for usage, whereas commercial tools we have to pay for the license. Examples for open source tools are Selenium, Appium, WinApp etc. Examples for commercial tools are UFT from Micro Focus, Test Complete from SmartBear and CTest from XperiTest. Among these tools, our study is now regarding Selenium. So let us move into Selenium. There is of no doubt that Selenium is the prominent tool used for web automation. As said earlier, it is an open source tool with huge community support. It supports wide range of languages like C#, Java and Python. Other advantage is that we can run it in any platform when it is shipped with right language. Web browsers like Google, Firefox, and IE support Selenium, and all their new releases are done such a way that it is compatible with Selenium. So it's of no doubt that Selenium is such a great tool that can be used for web automation. And when you look at the industry, all the commercial tools as well as the tools like Appium and Winamp driver are all built on top of Selenium. So Selenium is the engine that works beneath all these commercial and open source tools. Now let us look into the language under consideration, which is C#. Are you doubtful about the language to be opted in order to learn Selenium? What I would like to say is that learn one language and Selenium. That will help you to learn any other language easily. And you can use Selenium alongside with any other language. Modern language like C# supports object-oriented programming. Don't get worried about the term object-oriented programming. If you don't know, we will cover in our later videos. Same is the case with all other languages as well. So as you get a strong grip in object-oriented programming and C#, it is going to help you everywhere else as well. Also, C# is developed by Microsoft around 2000 for supporting .NET development activities. You can easily grab job opportunities with companies who use .NET technology for development if they require Selenium automation in place. When it comes to Java and other programming languages, mostly with Selenium, the terminology will only change. And you can straight away start using these languages without much issues. Let's wind up this video and we will look into what we will cover in the next video. So in the next video, we will cover the HTML basics. You might be wondering why we have to start with HTML basics. I'm not going to test your patience. We will soon start with Selenium, C#, but I have very good reason for the same. Think about that and we will catch up in the next video. Thanks for watching.